Hey everybody, I'm outside of my backyard now. I'm preparing for a gig on Sunday. It's a beer fest, an outdoor beer fest, and just checking things out before I have to load up on Saturday night. Anyway, this is for those who are using the Alto Stealth and wireless mics. It's always good to put your control center on a tripod like this, and watch my other videos. I'll it shows you what to use and stuff like that. But anyway, so we got this tripod here, just a generic American DJ tripod. Put some sandbags on the bottom, and you have it out like this, okay? And basically trying to cut down on all the wires and whatnot, so I'm using a brick here that utilizes 12 volt out, and it has a 5 volt out, but I bought the up converter USB right here. See how big this one is? It's an up converter USB, and it goes into this 12 volt on this wireless mic here. And I think it's gonna last for about 4 or 5 hours. The reason why is because I did all the calculations. You don't have to do any calculations. I could do it all for you. This is a 6,000 milliamp battery, okay? In layman's terms, it's supposed to last for 6 hours. But that's 6 hours with a 12 volt surge. Or not surge, but constant power. And this one here, it's a 12 volt to 16 volt. And however, the great thing about this is it's a 600 milliamp draw. I don't know if you could see it. Let me see if you could see it. Can you see it? It says 600 milliamp draw, which really isn't much. It's really pretty crappy. But anyway, so it's not taking much power. This one takes even less power. This is a 12 volt, 500 milliamp draw. So it really doesn't take much. So it will work on 4 hours on this 6,000 milliamp battery. But you got to make sure you have a 12 volt out. And if you only have one 12 volt out, and it has one of these USBs like this, make sure to get the up converter USB that converts 5 volt to 12, so you'll be able to run two 12 volt items. Well, anyway, getting back to preparing it, we have our XLRs connected to the Stealth and a regular 1/4 inch connected to the wireless mics. And hang on, let me put the phone down, and I'm going to lift it up and I'll show you what it looks like.
A few moments later.
Okay, it's about I would say it's almost 10 feet up in the air. It's pretty high, maybe 9 feet. Anyway, so we're going down to the bottom hole here. See, it's yellow. I painted it yellow inside to make sure that this is the last rung, and then I'm going to put the safety pin in there, and kind of let it go down here. All right, so we have we have this thing about 9 feet up in the air, almost 10, and so that means it's really going over people's heads, and it will definitely reach my wireless speakers a lot better when it's that high up. And then, of course, you got all this, wires here you got to worry about. You could just, maybe you could zip tie it down or do something with it and just try to make it little neat and everything. And there you have it. You got the sandbags holding the tripod down. You got to have at least a couple of them, because in case it gets windy or something like that. And then you have your broadcasting and receiving unit right here. And maybe do this. Maybe Stick it down like that. Yeah, that looks a lot better. So anyway, you got your, gosh, I would say that's about 9.5 feet tall. That's pretty tall. It's up there pretty well. It'll go over any heads, any tents, or anything like that. And so if you want to be a superstar doing outdoor events and using wireless speakers, do it this way. Believe me, I've tried it before. It works. It's crazy. It's tall, but you know, it's gonna reach your wireless mics, and it'll reach your wireless speakers, no problem whatsoever. And it doesn't really have to have a half-wave antenna. These quarter-wave antennas will do just as fine. Anyway, this is Ernie, and saying, if you want to be a superstar, have your control center on a tripod going at least, I don't know, 9 feet up in the air, because that's pretty. Let me go back further. That's insane. This is crazy, but it'll do this job. Make sure to put those sandbags down. All right, catch you later. Bye bye.